right, Max, I want you goal line on your feet. I'm going to shoot it. I want you to call out where I'm shooting. So if it's high blocker, I want you to say high blocker. If it's low glove, low glove. And this way it just gets your eyes going, your brain thinking, so you're processing a little better. You can be middle of your crease, yeah. But you go down, just make the save, yell it out, I want to hear you. Don't pull away. Better. Two more. I want to hear ya. Good. Switch. You need to yell louder.
Yell louder?
Yeah. So did you hear the drill? Yeah. So on your mid crease, make the save, but I want you to yell it out as loud as you can. So if it's high glove, I want you to yell high glove, low blocker, chest, whatever it is, and I want to hear you. Was that high or mid? It's about mid. So I want you thinking. High glove. Don't guess. Two more. Good. Switch. I'll just finish up here and then you guys can start. What's up? Just mid crease. I want to hear you. Was that high or mid? No. Is that? I'd say maybe low. All right, all right. Two more. Good. So you're going to pass high or low. For you, you're a righty, so I want you to try to catch and release as quick as you can. So this one's a lateral release. So into it, make a save. If you fumbles, obviously hold your feet. Make your save, follow your rebound, square back up. Now, PD can either shoot or you can hit Crespi going in the back door. So now you have to mind your depth, peripheral awareness, but also respect the shot, okay? Good. You passed the Crespi in the first one, second time around,
pass or shoot.
Pass or shoot, yeah. Follow it. Crespi, I want you to skate, like creep in a little bit. And then Blake, I want you to not cheat on the first one. Flush, good. Sorry, Crespi, that's my bad. First one, Crespi, you're stationary. Second one, you creep. What's up?
On the first one, do I have any momentum or no?
I don't really want you to. You can have a little bit, but I don't want you like backing in.
Okay, just like a.
Because I want this one, I'm forcing you to lateral release.
Okay.
So the timing is you can kind of beat on your feet, you kind of can't, so you have to make that saving motion. See, now I have to put that on YouTube, and everyone has to see it. First one. Two separate situations. I'm not a big fan of like multiple shots, like, because real, like practice does that for you.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's an issue, we'll work on it, but I'd rather like work on specific skills in the time we have that will transfer into games. Good. Get there. Can't hear you. Good. Snap the chest on both of them. Snap the chest. Better. Find it. Take a second. You're thinking too much. Take a second. You're thinking too much. Just take a second, take a breath, and then reset. Good. Good stick. Two more. Last one. Good shot. Your weight's not on your toes. No. Actually, I got one over here. You're thinking way too much.
I know, but I just feel like, for some reason, I just feel like I'm so behind.
I don't think you're behind. I mean, you'll see it on video. I don't think you're particularly behind. On
Like
first one?
On the first one, yeah. I just, for some reason, I feel like I want to T-push, but maybe.
One second. Hey, wait. On the second one, so let's think about the situation. On the second one, we have a guy here, and we have a guy there, so probably power play, most likely. So your depth isn't bad. Right now, when you're getting set, you kind of have like happy feet, like you're making a lot of movements. So first, we have to settle that down. We've talked about that all week. Second, it's okay to have a little bit of backwards momentum because, say we know that they're power play, they like to hit, Steven Stamkos or whatever on the side. Yeah, and it's going to help you with everything, but you can still make this save with a little momentum. And when I say a little, I don't mean like a huge C-cut. I actually don't want you to C-cut at all. So instead of C-cutting, all it is if you drop your butt, you creep, and you stay in that stance. So from here, that little bit, it's even almost too much. So as you're set here, you just want this. And then he makes his decision. It's just shifting. It's not shifting your weight, because your weight's staying in the balls of your feet. You're dropping your butt. So don't let your chest come back. So see how my weight's here? I'll go like this. See how my weight's in front? My chest angle doesn't move. But I can keep going and I can stop. So it's a little, there you go, and then move. Where are these flies coming from?
I don't know. They always have this like end of the start of the season.
I know.
What's that? It's just total goals between the.
It's an aggregate.
Yeah, aggregate score the most goals or whatever. Is aggregate like
best
differential?
Yeah, it's the goal differential.
Goal differential. The winner gets the trophy. You want to do like a...
You need to get set quicker. Get set. Don't worry about depth. Get set quicker. What's up?
Yeah, I have two questions. On that first pass, am I able to be deeper? I feel like I had to...
Good save. I don't... Wait, deeper set to him?
Like deeper, like in my net more. Or was I fine getting over?
I thought you were fine. I mean, but you know my philosophy on depth, right?
Yeah.
It's the third priority. Yeah. So if you need to be deeper to get over there, I'd rather you be deeper.
Like I feel like I could be deeper in the net and make that save relatively easy.
Yeah, okay, then be deeper.
And another one is are you able to do like, what do you call it, like a tuffle?
A tuffle is when you move forward.
It is only?
I mean, it's not only, but I wouldn't do a shuffle on a tuffle on a lateral release. Yeah. Tuffles for forward movements. But again, like, if you feel like that's going to get you there, then you got to do what you feel is right.
I think you're right with the thinking, like...
Well, I know I'm right.
Like, I'm so worried about getting there, but instead of watching the puck, maybe I already am there, and I'm just not watching it.
Yes. Like, we've worked together for 2 years.
Yeah.
I know when you're thinking, and I know when you're frustrated, and you got a little bit of both. So just relax. I know, and that's okay. I'd rather it happen now than in a game. Last one! Oh, why are we RBHing when the puck's in the dot?
I don't know.
It works. Good save. Nice. Get there. Good effort. Switch.
Deeper, see how that works.
Move over. This way you guys can both hear what I'm saying. Like I said, like, when you watch your games, like, you play so deep, but you play with so much control when you're deeper.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Now if mine goes on, now that's gone.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna cut them. Everyone makes, I want people to know that you guys make mistakes too.
Yeah.
I also, like, everyone's so secretive about their goalie coaching. Like, first of all, no one has some sort of secret sauce. So I want you guys to learn. I want people to learn from you guys.
Yeah.
No one ever puts all their lessons on YouTube. Interesting.
That's so European.
So Euro.
What, the RBA?
So Max, shot was really well, both shots is released from here. You're going back to your post. Think about angles, right? If that puck's here, how much angle do they have? They have a lot, right? So if that puck's getting shot here, for sure, post, 100%. Up here, you need to think about where, this guy's obviously a righty, so he's got more far side. This guy becomes a lefty, sorry, short side. This guy becomes a lefty, he's got more far side. So that's number one. Number two is just the general puck angle itself. They have more net. And then again, so this is the third thing for you, if you're going from here to here, is that a greater distance than here to here? Yeah, it is.
It is?
It is, a little bit from the post.
Oh, yeah.
Because all you need to do is get your foot here, and now your foot's technically on the outside of the post, so they can't beat you low short side. Yeah. Good hand positioning will take away this, but now you're square and on angle to the puck, so your blocker will take away the far side. So on this situation, when that puck's being released from here, don't go back to the post. Aim for about right here, or just foot outside the post. As they get deeper, if this guy starts creeping in, yes, absolutely RBH. From here, no. And I know, so this is the thing, I mean, you're coming from European game, you're coming in Finnish hockey, I know RBH is really big. But I love the RBH. It's just timing of it is important. Especially in a smaller ice where things happen a little bit more quickly. Because, the dots in European ice are a little farther out than they are here, so that same situation happens slightly faster. So just making those smart RBH decisions is what's going to help, win championships and what doesn't. So just think about that.
What are you telling him?
I just told him to, good, battle. It's all right, that's all right.
It's good that he didn't get up though.
No, he made the right decision. Just showing him that just RVH timing and positioning, we really shouldn't use the RVH until that puck is basically below the bottom of the circle. He's also pretty powerful, almost too much so. Good. He's so quick that he's oversliding things when he doesn't need to push as hard. But good. Good! And I don't care about where the puck goes, I just want to see his positioning. That's all right, that's all right. That's a good shot. Good. Nice save.
Sit on.
Good. Nice save, find it. Two more. That's actually what happens when you're too flexible. Your pads create a solid wall, where sometimes if you're less flexible, your pads you can't make that wall, so your puck goes in the corner.
Actually, you're saying you're almost straight out,
and
where maybe it won't go in the corner, it'll go
right out. It'll go right out. So that's what are you gonna do? Be less flexible? No. You want to seal the ice, primary number one, but it's just one of those weird things that happens.
Somehow to benefit them.
Good. Last one. One more. Don't guess, don't guess. Good effort. So I might have messed you up on the second shot. On the second shot, if that guy creeps into a point, creeps low enough where you think we should RVH, 100%. That first one, because he's high, no. So this is one of those things where we're trying to make like, create smart goalies that can make that read so that you see him and you're like, okay, he's in an RVH territory. I need to RVH. Okay, he's a little bit higher. I need to have a little bit more depth and be outside my post. But other than that, like, good. I mean, I thought it was fine. Yeah, you were getting beat on some of the backdoor ones, but like, it's also a very difficult save. And I'm not really concerned about the save. I'm trying to train that patience. I'm trying to train your patience and your ability to kind of read that blade. Don't guess. So everything I'm saying right now is what I want to work on. Read that blade so you know what, like, he's angling to pass, he's angling to shoot, making that adjustment. And so that's the purpose of the drill.
I mean, there was one that I thought the shot was going to come from, like, close to the goal line.
Yeah.
And I took it on RVH.
Yeah, that's okay. Like, in the end, like, ultimately, I'm never going to get mad at you for making a save.
Yeah.
I just want to explain the reasoning behind it and kind of give you a rationale so that you can make the decisions of what you think is going to be best for your game. But then there are times, like, you know, like some guys like Vasilevsky and stuff will just live in the RVH.
Yeah.
And that's fine, but none of us are Vasilevsky.
Yeah.
And so, it's, especially for you, like, you're so big that if we can work on that timing and use your size and use like RVH correctly, like everything in tight isn't going to be an issue.
Yeah.
So like, where's the easiest position for us to move from?
Oh, that's good.
Our stance. So we should try to be in our stance as much as possible. Yeah. RVH is okay, like, yeah, like we can push off the post and stuff, but we are limited in our ability to move.
Yeah.
So if there's a time where, yeah, I could be on my feet, but I choose to be in the RVH, you're essentially self-limiting your ability to make the save because we don't know what's going to happen. And you'll see, like, as we move forward, occasionally I'll give you guys drills where, like, hey, I'm shooting short side. You know where it is. That's because I want to work on something. But about 99% of the time, we do drills where it's shot to score. Because you guys have the ability to, you know, you guys are where you are for a reason. And me telling you where I'm going to shoot doesn't benefit you in any way. But me working on your processing and your ability to think and read the game, that's what you guys need in order to get to that next level.
Was it better towards the end?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, see how you were like, so towards the end, like you were even T-pushing and getting there set with time.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Like you beat things on your feet, you know, he fumbles it, then you can readjust, take some more depth, and go from there.
Yeah.
Where are you pushing to? Hey, red brain, relax.
What's the red brain?
So there's two types, well, I can't remember who, someone taught it to me, but I can't remember where the theory comes from. There's red brain and blue brain. Blue brain is when you're kind of in a relaxed state, and you can focus better. Two more. Red brain is when you start to get like angry, like you start to see red, and you start to make poor decisions. So Blake's like really competitive, and like he wants it really bad, but he'll get like a red brain sometimes, and really only in goalie skates, never in a game. But he starts thinking too much, and that throws him off. So I yell red brain to kind of tell him like, hey, relax yourself. Switch. Like that. And that's okay. I'd rather you guys be angry and swearing out here with me, because that's what we're here for. We're here to get that. When a game comes, you know, you play composed, play calm, because your teammates feed off whatever energy you have. And if you lose composure, they lose composure. Yeah. If they see that you're calm and battling, even after like a shit goal, then they're going to continue to battle for you.
Yeah, you're the backbone of the team.
Absolutely.
Tell you what, he just fucking flip him over the goddamn locker.
Good adjustment. Good patience, Mo. Down early. Good. Remember Mo, so he's a righty, so he has a one-timer, right? But if he catches it on his backhand and goes backhand to forehand, that gives you a split second. So don't be so anxious to go down. Read that, hold your feet, make your save. So you got to be able to read between, he's going to one-time it, he's going to catch and release it. Good. Nice, nice. Ah, good effort. Where's the defense? Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That's a tough play. Really like that. Like if you guys can get to the point where you can read that and still get over, like I think you kind of did that in that one save. Like elite. That's the elite kind of things that we're looking for, and that's what that's what gets you to the next level. Last one. Yeah. And that's that's what I want to do, and that's why like you guys have all the skills. Let's refine them, improve upon your weaknesses, and build your strengths. You'll dominate college hockey, you'll dominate pro. Good, switch. That was better. We just got to work on some of that mental processing, but that'll come. You're at a different level, and that's okay. This is week 1. I don't expect you to be like Carey Price. Oh, cheater!
I could feel myself thinking too much.
Yeah.
Which I feel like normal.
Yeah, and like I was telling Max, like I want you guys to make mistakes. That's part of the learning process, is making mistakes. So that's okay. And yeah, there are times where you're going to overthink it, but eventually your game's going to come to the point where that just becomes second nature, and that's okay. Like that's
the point of practice.
This is hard stuff. Like patience, like working on patience, like we are. That is one of the hardest things to develop. It's all right. Can you pick up pucks? Yeah. Thanks. You just got to relax. It's September 2nd? 2nd. It's September 2nd. You're coming off your second top 10 NCAA season. You're a good goalie. You're trying to refine your skills. It's going to come back. Nice shoulder. Good. Two more good sets.
I think it's one of the hardest things to do. It's like
Yes, I know. And that's why we work on it a lot. Lateral release and back doors. So think about Mankato. What's their power play? Lateral releases and back doors, man. Who's our competition? Mankato. Good adjustment. We'll work on some others on Tuesday.
I think it's just such like
Good.
adjustment phase.
Switch it up, or pick up pucks. Good job, Max. That was good.